Good morning, y'all. I am JoJo Heart Attack. These are the Bass Vlogs, and this is Wook Resolutions 2020 Part 2. Just like the rest of the channel, in Wook Resolutions, we still talk about EDM, we still talk about concerts, we still talk about music festivals, but in this series, I want to talk more about ways that I am going to be trying to improve my life and ways that I think might help y'all improve your lives in both health, happiness, and productivity. So let's get right into it. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a few tips that I'm going to be using to help myself get ready for the 2020 concert and music festival season and how I'm going to be enjoying music better in 2020. I'm also going to be talking a little bit about my progress on my resolutions, giving you a couple really basic tips if you have some of the same resolutions I do, and I'm going to show you some super cool music that one of my friends produced. So sit tight, it's just going to be a little bit random. If you feel like having fun
and listen to some music, this is going to be a great video for you. So sit tight, like, and subscribe. These are the Bass Vlogs, Wook Resolutions 2020.
The number one way that I plan on enjoying more music and just generally having a better 2020 is planning. It's always good to plan out any events that you're attending, any concerts really. That way you can figure out different ways to save money. That includes buying tier 1 tickets. Most music festivals have different pricing levels for tickets based on when you buy them, so it's always good to buy early. Most music festivals already have their tickets available, so definitely get on that. It's also good to plan because I know people all around the country, so if I plan, like, say, a trip to Des Moines early enough, I can arrange for a place to stay rather than get a hotel. Whereas a lot of times I plan these concerts that I attend like 2 or 3 days in advance, and I just don't feel comfortable like messaging somebody like, hey, can I stay at your house? And they're like, when? And I'm like, tomorrow. And it just seems super inconvenient and rude, so I really don't like to do that.
This tip is mainly for the hardcore live music fans
that attend a lot of events, or at least want to attend a lot of events in 2020. Whether you go to local shows or super mainstream shows, you have to acknowledge that going to live music events usually costs quite a bit of money. And it's also sometimes hard to get the time off. That's why I think getting your job right is one of the most important things. And with getting your job right, that means making sure you can take enough time off for the event, making sure that hopefully you have paid vacation so that you can afford your bills while that event's going on.
Making sure that you make enough money
to afford these events. Those are all important things. And considering a lot of the events that most people want to attend are in the summer, now is the time to start setting up that stuff with your job. If you need to request the time off in advance, most of the festivals have already picked their dates, so definitely put that in right now. If you need to save up PTO and vacation time for the event, do that right now. If you need to develop a better relationship with your boss so he's comfortable giving you those days off, do that right now. If you need to work for that managerial promotion that's going to get you more money to afford these fests, do that right now.
If you need to get that welding certificate or that CDL so that you can make more money to afford these EDC tickets or these Bonnaroo tickets, do that right now.
Like, especially if you've ever heard of the Gathering of the Juggalos, that is a fest I usually attend, and I see so much on their page where there are people talking about like, oh, I really wish I could go to these events, but I can't because I don't have enough money. And they're always talking about it in like May, like they just figured that out. And I'm like, it's in July every year. How did you not? If this was important to you, why didn't you make those plans earlier? Now, I understand some people don't have the opportunities I have. In my hometown, there are tons of jobs. I think it would be hard for someone to say they can't find a job where I live. And I know there's other places that it isn't like that, and I feel really bad for those people. But if music is as important to you as it is to me, sometimes moving is the best option. Like, there are places where jobs are available, and that's an option for some people. And if it's an option for you, maybe take it, because if it's going to make you overall more happy, it's worth it. So that's my rant for that. Sorry to jump into the video so quick, but I realized while I was editing this video that I forgot to mention that my new camera can read minds. You'll see it at the bottom of the screen and whatnot. Sorry if it bothers you. It's just kind of something new I'm trying out. Hope you enjoy seeing what I'm thinking. Now, moving forward to my 2020 resolutions. I have been killing it at the gym. I've been working super hard at that.
You know, trying to beast out a little bit.
But I've been working super hard on my gym goals. I've been going to the gym pretty much every day, shooting for roughly 5 or 6 days a week. But I've been getting after that. I have been cutting down a ton on drinking. I haven't really been drinking at all for a while now. I'm pretty proud of myself with that, because it's definitely hard, because that's like one of my favorite activities, is drinking with my friends. So focusing on this channel rather than drinking is definitely a good thing. But I will be drinking at concerts. I'm still gonna be wild out. I just need to be more productive and just have a better attendance rate with my job, because every now and then I'm a little bit hungover and I sleep in. So I need to cut that out. So that's where I'm at with resolutions. I'm really working super hard on that stuff. If you have any resolutions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd be super excited to hear about your resolutions and what you're trying to do. We can all motivate each other. I think that would be awesome. Now, I don't know if you've heard the intro, but at the beginning of my videos,
there's a little dubstep.
And that little bit of dubstep is by my friend DJ Coster. And DJ Coster released a new track recently, and it sounded a little bit familiar. And I was happy to see that he finished producing the track that he had been working on when I asked him to make my intro. He actually used part of the beat that he was working on for my intro, and now he has a full song with that same beat. I think it's freaking incredible. I'm gonna have you check it out right now.
Dubstep. I don't hate it for the culture. I love it for the culture. I don't hate it for the artist. I don't hate it for the thing. I hate it for the sound. It is a you to like every audio engineer in the world, because it's just so. If these kids go out and they want it loud, 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 you got a volume knob.
Some of y'all might not be aware, there's an unofficial dance to this song that I created. I really love this song. So when the part comes on and goes, I always do like a little chicken dance thing where I'm like, and you have to say it out loud. So I did leave links to Coster's music in the description, so definitely check that out. It's SoundCloud links, so definitely check that out. And like I said, I would really appreciate it if some of you would list off kind of some of your resolutions and some of your goals going into 2020, just so we can really motivate each other on the channel, because that's what we're about here. We all got to stay motivated and stay positive about 2020 so that we can make progress, make moves, and make things happen for ourselves in our lives. So, get ready for the next book resolutions video that will probably be coming up. Probably not next week, it'll probably be the week after, but hopefully next week if I can keep on task. Tons of interesting stuff coming out. I'm probably going to be hitting Cosmic Kingdom. I'm getting ready to pull the trigger on those tickets. Make sure to get those first tier tickets. They are all out. Go after them. You gotta get them because you're just wasting money if you don't. So, much love. Peace out. These are the base vlogs. Like and subscribe. And also, when you're seeing this, like tomorrow's my birthday, so I need more subscribers. So share the video to your friends. Tell your friends to subscribe, because I'm sad because I just don't have enough subscribers. And it's hard because I'm just on here talking to myself. I'm good. But yeah, if you want to give me a birthday present, give me more subscribers. Deuces.
If these kids go out and they want it loud, 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 you got a volume knob for that, dude.
Time to stop dubstep!
Dude, seriously, all the cool kids are doing it. You gotta start trying it, man.